Are you ready?
Hello and welcome to our reviews. Today we're reviewing the WWE Elite X-Pac. Alright, here we have X-Pac and he is starting off my DX collection. That's my current WWE Elite goal, is to finish off D-Generation X. X-Pac was relatively cheap, so I figured I'd start with him, and he is always a good addition to things. He is a cool figure and everything you should expect from WWE Elite. Now let's go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, sculpt, paint details, all those sorts of things.
Alright, starting off with a quick size comparison. Of course, here we have X-Pac. Here's our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man and 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. The WWE figures are a little bit taller than standard 6-inch scale, but they should still be in scale with each other, and of course much bigger than a 3 3/4-inch scale figure. Now let's get everything else out of here and just look at X-Pac. Alright, moving on to our 360 spin. Here you can see X-Pac. He has on his standard black and green outfit with the DX logos on it. It's got kind of a green border around the chest area, and then it has big green designs down the sides of his pants. He has black boots with green lined kick pads. He's got some standard looking black wrappings. He doesn't have on any elbow pads, which he should, because X-Pac almost always wore elbow pads. And then he has on some knee pads though. Other than that, the only thing really going on is he has a tattoo on his shoulder. All in all, looks like X-Pac. The only real complaint is the lack of elbow pads, which honestly I barely care about, but I just figured I needed to mention it. Now let's go ahead and zoom in on his head sculpt. Head sculpt-wise, X-Pac looks reasonably decent. He looks like X-Pac. He's got his headband up there, and then he's got his sort of tongue sticking out expression that he did do a lot. I kind of would prefer something a bit more neutral, but if you're going to have this expression, it's pulled off fairly well. His tongue's a bit too red, though. I should have made it more natural. It looks like he's been drinking blood or something red that people actually drink. Other than that, though, it looks fine. No major complaints. Let's go ahead and zoom out and look at some articulation. Articulation-wise, X-Pac has standard WWE Elite articulation. Ball joint head, forward and back, side to side. Shoulders in and out, forward and back. Bicep cut, single joint elbow. Wrist rotation and hinge. Abdominal joint. Waist cut. Hips going in and out, forward and back. He has double jointed knees. They're inhibited by the knee pads a little bit. Boot cut. Ankle hinge and pivot. He also has a thigh cut up here. I think I forgot to mention that. So, all in all, pretty decent articulation. Unfortunately for X-Pac and every other DX figure, due to the limitation of Mattel figures, you can't get them into the crotch chop positions or crossing their arms or anything like that, which is a real shame. But other than that, I have no real complaints. Now, X-Pac does come with a couple of accessories. Let's go ahead and look at those. Accessories-wise, X-Pac comes with a split down the sides DX shirt. It's rubber. You can slide that on over his head, and he comes with the European Championship, which is nicely detailed and shiny. And you can put it on his waist or on his shoulder or whatever. I don't know if it's more expensive to make cloth shirts than it is to make rubber ones. If it's not, then they should make cloth shirts, because they're way better. These just don't conform to the body, and they look really bulky. But you can put it on him if you want to. Honestly, I think he looks better without it anyway. But, no big deal. Now that wraps it up for X-Pac and all of his accessories, so let's move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, X-Pac comes in the standard WWE Elite packaging. X-Pac, picture X-Pac over here on the side. First time in the line, includes European title and shirt. Elite flashback, WWE logo up there. On the back, you get a picture of X-Pac and a bunch of stats, and don't let them fool you with that picture of X-Pac without elbow pads on. Elbow pads are always something that X-Pac has, especially since this is based on his WrestleMania 16 attire, and I checked, and he's wearing elbow pads there. Give us some elbow pads. And down there at the bottom, you have the other figures that are available. Roman Reigns, Junkyard Dog, Cesaro, Seth Rollins, and Batista. The only other one of these I'm going to be getting is Junkyard Dog, since I don't watch modern wrestling. So, yeah. As always, these are good for in or out of package display. So, yeah. X-Pac.
Alright, that wraps it up for X-Pac. So until next time, goodbye. And, suck it. My crotch is down there. So, you know, suck it. Like the DX people say, goodbye.
Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.